Noah, you're coming out of the gate strong this year. 6 innings last night with only 1 run. Is anything feeling different this year versus last year? You were still playing great last year, but anything changed?
Yeah, of course. Last year, I was coming straight out of college, and I was, I think I threw 95 innings in college, and then I came straight here and threw another 100. So it's definitely nice having a fresh season coming in here and helping get the job done for the team, you know.
Do you feel like you're more out of your head this year and just playing the game that you know?
I think it's a lot easier to be acclimated this year to the hitters and the type of environment, because last year I got thrown in here after the college season, and I really didn't know what to expect. And I feel like I adjusted really well this off season, preparing for this year, and I'm really excited for what comes this season.
Who you are off the field is just as impressive. We talked about how you kind of had 2 paths to choose in life, and here you are. Clearly you chose the right one. Who and what helped you choose that?
Yeah, for sure. After my mom passed away in high school, I think I was really given a very clear, like how we talked about, I had 2 paths to go down. There's one that is very self-centered and very shut off and closed from the rest of the world. And I think my best friend honestly helped me get through it, because there was really nobody there for me at one point, and he kind of pulled me from the darkness that I was in. It was nice, and him pulling me out of there really helped me understand that my problems don't need to be other people's.
You're so humble, but how proud are you of yourself going through that and being here today, no matter where the game takes you? How proud are you of yourself?
I'm very, very proud of myself to at least get to this point in my life. I know a lot of people who they've lost somebody close to them in their life, and it's changed them. It's not necessarily for the bad, but it's changed their life at a certain point where they realize they don't want to do what they're doing. They'd rather do something that makes them happier.
We talk to so many players how they find out the mental training is just as important as the physical. It seems like you have that down. When did you figure that out?
Because I used to be a very angry person. It was this very pent-up anger built up inside of me, and I think the more that I started meditating and starting to find a place in my own heart and my own mind that's clear, that I was able to slow the game down. So how we talk about it as players is, if there's bases loaded, 1 out, and I'm up there and I'm like, I have to do something right now. There's a lot of times where leading up to that, say you walk somebody and then you give up a double, the game starts to speed up and you don't know how to stop it, you feel like it's out of control. That's when the mental part of the game comes into play, and you can step away from that moment and remove yourself and kind of find a focus spot. I usually look out here at the scoreboard somewhere, a corner of the scoreboard, and try to find myself for 1 or 2 seconds. If you can find yourself in 1 or 2 seconds, it allows you to think clearly about the next pitch or the next play you're about to make.
What does it mean when you're at a facility like this, where I'm sure your whole life you just wanted someone to believe in your dream, and now you have all these tools and all of this in front of you? What does this mean to you?
Oh yeah, to be here this year and see what everyone's done, I'm very proud of what Marty and Chris have done with this place. It is just beautiful. I've never played at a place like this before, and I've played in spring training facilities and a lot of different places where it's supposed to be the best of the best. This is by far the best place I've ever played at, with all the amenities we have. And I think it makes me feel better that they care about us as players and people. You love to be part of an organization that loves to look out for their players and look out for their staff the way they do. You know what I mean? And I feel very grateful that I'm at this point in my life that I can play for this team and try to do my best every day and give them what I can.
Thank you, Noah.